joshin24, and I'm back with some more videos. It's all good. Hopefully I can do some pirate action here and stick with it maybe for more than, I don't know, a few minutes. Yeah, it's been a busy day. I went to my place, Civic Center or whatever, and watched some football. I think my Cowboys got killed. I don't stick around there. I was like, well, time to be hitting the old dusty trail. I'm gonna go do some stuff tomorrow that I don't want to do. It's like one of those things where you're like, shit, what do I do? Like, I fucked up. I really fucked up. I got stuff I gotta take care of tomorrow. It's gonna be messy, but I gotta do it. Yeah, gotta deal with people I don't want to deal with, but it's alright, it's all good. It's like one of those things where it's like, people be acting fools. Chris Bryant's still on the team, good. That's good, they kept their talent, so that's good. I mean, this was a fantasy drafted roster, so, you never know. They might, like, especially because I haven't been keeping tabs on Bryant and recently, and you know what I mean? I always kind of think of him as a home run here at third. So, I mean, I don't know. I think there's a difference between, you know, hitters and then home run hitters, right? A great hitter can do everything. Home run hitters are more like, okay, I'm going to knock it out of the park. Either or is good. Can't all be Mike Trout. But, sure doesn't hurt to be Mike Trout. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm starting Alan Hansen in the lineup, because why not? Watch that first pitch a little bit. See, my lineup's right there. I still have Napoli in this game. Man, I'm going to miss Napoli. He's gone to the great baseball retirement heaven in the sky. I mean, he's always been a favorite because he always seems like, you know, I mean, he seemed like a fun guy to be around. You know, as I messed up this at bat, like I messed up this inning. Let's see who's up first for the. Oh, they got Bird at first. Yeah, this inning is gonna be weird because now I gotta take a lot of pitches. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, we're down. We can't have a 4-pitch inning or a 5-pitch inning, whatever. See if he throws a ball here. Yeah, he does. It's also like to be honest with you, I never really pay attention to this. Sometimes I'm just hacking. Sometimes I'm just not. You know what I mean? I mean that panned out pretty good. Get a double. You know, it's also like. You want to, the name of the game is to score runs, is not to take pitches all the time, I guess. I mean, if you score runs, you don't have to worry too much, but, you know, it's all like a weird relationship to each other. You know, I like Bregman, though. He's very versatile, so that's always a plus. Oh, same thing with Diaz too. You know, very versatile guys that just are good to have. Napoli is not versatile, to be honest. He's really just a first baseman, and if I'm really desperate at left fielder, like somehow he got that designation on his player card in this game. I'm like, I always kind of think of him as like the first time I got the show where he was like first baseman / catcher, you know. And hell, he's an emergency catcher at that. He was. So, you know what I mean? He's kind of like, you know, a guy that's not versatile but good to have. Particularly like if you have, you know, that was a pitch I shouldn't have swung at. Shit. Yeah, it's like tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to the land of no return, right? Shit. I don't want to be that mean, but like, You know, it's like, shit, what am I gonna do? Am I worth it? Like, is it worth it to go to the land of no return? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's like, I had an argument this on Monday with people at that point. It's almost like I've already made good on the people. Like, we're talking about family here, so I made good with half of the family, and then I gotta make good with the other half. It's almost like two groups, not even half. Like, you know, it's like you piss off one, you gotta go back and piss. Like, I don't want to say like I want to go back because I'm like desperate. It kind of is, but it's also like I don't want to like burn every bridge. And I would say that that's kind of key in life, is to be like, to not burn all the bridges down, because how the hell do you get back? You know, like, you know what I mean? It's like my family, right? If I burn that bridge with them, I want to just leave it and not go back to it. You know, not burn it, not... that's not a good idea, you know what I mean? Because when it, like, if they burn it down, that's different. Like, when they tell me, get the hell out, you trans bastard, I'll be like, okay, time to get the hell out. You know, they yell at me, like, it's almost like there's certain things you just don't do with me. Yelling is one. Last time I was there for laundry, they yelled at me, so this is like, this is stupid of me going over there, but it's like, you know, there's also like shit in a hard place, right? You know, I got a few weeks left in the month. I have a laundry card for the laundry here, but I don't have enough for the whole month. You know, like, it's like, you know what I mean? And I gotta wash some stuff that isn't gonna dry in this damn fucking building. Yeah. And Napoli flies out and he makes me look ridiculous. I look ridiculous, but shit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's also the weird part of, last time I did laundry over there, I tried to be gracious, you know, I tried to be like, bring my own food, bring my own drink. It didn't work. It's like one of those things, like, why do I do this? It's kind of like stupid. Oh man. It's also like inconvenient. Catch two buses. I mean, like, it's like, what, it's like, when I mean inconvenient, it's like not fun. It's like one of those things where you're just like, as I'm messing up my swing, I know, but I don't care. It's not so much about the baseball. But yeah, I should have done Madden, to be honest with you. Madden's always a fun game. Madden's fun, but it's also frustrating. Like, I like football. That's why I like the game. And until EA releases the license of license exclusivity, yeah, we're stuck with Madden. Oh my god, what the fuck was that guy doing? Okay, he's a catcher naturally, and I had to edit him to make him play first. But shit, that was stupid. Oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of like tired of doing things. You know what I mean? It's like, I think also one of the things I like to write, and so I think of things in that way sometimes, right? It's like we all have to make compromises. That's kind of what makes some characters really relatable. I love Spider-Man for that reason. He's not like, it's like one of those things where like my head goes with Spider-Man in some ways, and my heart goes with Batman. Because in my heart, I can be dark, you know what I mean? But in my head, it's like Spider-Man is one of the, he's the everyman. He's the everyman without BS. Like, he doesn't, you know what I mean? Without BS of like, oh, he needs to be stripped down. They found I just gotta say, Marvel's always found a good way to keep him relatable. He's got bills to pay. He's got to take care of his family and stuff. Like, that always just like, that's kind of one of the things I gotta admit that Marvel does pretty well. with Spider-Man usually. And I'm not saying, I mean, usually these 50 plus years, they probably have some bad stories like the Clone Saga and shit, but you know what I'm saying. He's not, I think one of the things I always kind of would like to do is take the archetype of God, you know, like Thor, right? Someone that's very powerful, Superman like, but kind of give him a Spider-Man like treatment. Like that great power kind of comes at a price. And it, like I'm a big fan of the not obvious, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like there's, what I was saying is that you gotta, like when I write, I'm trying to think of ways to not follow a path other people try. You know, I always kind of think of immortal characters, right? The thing I always kind of didn't really care for sometimes, I mean they could do it right, but you know, sometimes I don't care for this, is, oh, we gotta make them mortal again. That's like, that's a good idea. I'm like, okay, that's the way you want to take your story, fine, but I'm someone that would be like, okay, we can make them relatable. There's a will, there's a way, but there's also like, it's also one of those things where I'm like, I'm trying to think, like, you know, it's like one of those things where like if you focus on certain aspects, you can turn anything into good. Especially as a writer. I mean, I don't think everything doesn't work until it does. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's also like, it also depends on how you utilize that character, to be honest, too. Like, you can have a great character, but if you plug him into the wrong hole in the lineup, oh, it's terrible. It's kind of like Ricky Polanco. Would I love him against lefties? Hell no. He's terrible. He just proved it. But do I have anybody else to play left, right field and at this lineup? Not really. I was kind of desperate. It's also like, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, oh, he's not good, and he's not even, it's like a misuse of him. I mean, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting at. He's not good against lefties. He's really there just to hold the spot. I've started Jake Lamb against lefties. He's terrible against lefties, too. So it's like, you know, it's almost like you better have run support for every other player. And it's also like, you better know how to protect that mismatch. Like, I mean, I have the Nationals, I have tons of teams with Jake Lamb, and it's always like, you know, always put somebody behind him or have a bunch of right-handed hitters that can crush lefties. You know what I mean? Just, it's like, you know, if you're going to have a weakness, make everything else stronger. You know what I mean? I don't know. As I totally fucked that up. I mean, who's batting? Dickerson? Oh god, this guy has no durability. Let's see, Spath. Get up, oldie. I don't know. I kind of gotta admit, like, I'm not a Yankees fan, so I'm a Red Sox fan. I am someone that has seen Sabathia pitch many a times. Back in 2007, I remember the Red Sox whooped him up in the LCS when he was with the Indians. So, yeah. But I gotta admit, when you see a guy go like 15, 10 years at the major league level, I'm more like, you deserve a star. Like, you deserve something, you know what I mean? You have my respect, you know? And I'm not saying that I would still root for you. I mean, of course, I hope the Red Sox hit him all around the park. And it's like, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, you have my respect, but I'm gonna treat you like a good competitor. Some other guys don't get that. Like A-Rod, I have a signed picture of him. I was just a collector at that point, and I was fucking stupid. The guy, I don't understand why he was even in the league at some points, you know what I mean? He was like, doped the fuck up. You know, it's almost like, I mean, everybody has to deal with their idols just letting them down, but I'm not saying A-Rod was ever my idol. I'm just saying he was a good player. It was like a major leaguer. You know, when you're young, you look up to those guys. When I found out all of them were on steroids, I was like, whoa. It's like, and looking back on it being an adult, oh my god, it was obvious. My lord, those guys were fucking huge. Huge. Well, tomorrow I gotta deal with shit. Like, as big as my parents are assholes, those guys were fucking built. And MLB did nothing because they were making money. So, I mean, that is not good. I think I was watching a video about AAU, and this is kind of related, where it's like racism and money kind of just corrupt everything. People are fucking stupid, and I'm not saying that to be like, I'm being brutally honest with humanity here. People are stupid, but that doesn't mean you give up on them, right? That doesn't mean you just say nuke the earth, whatever. I'm saying we can do better. We gotta do better. You know, it's like, that's kind of my point, is like, we gotta do better. We gotta do better as a species. You know what I mean? And I think that's that's kind of like I mean, yes, I was harsh saying that humanity is stupid, but it's like, we can do better. We gotta do better, man. We gotta leave this world in a better place for the future generations. You know? I mean, I don't believe life has meaning, but I'm not like gonna say, you know, do bad things or anything like that. That's kind of pointless. It's like people don't get that. I was like, what's so bad about that? Like, what is the problem with people going around telling me that I'm fucking wrong? Like, I know it's depressing, like, it could be read as depression, but, like, I'm not gonna kill myself. Like, I mean, my doctors are always like, you know, weird. I mean, it's just like, life is kind of pointless. And I'm kind of a little more, like, into that, you know, I guess that's nihilism. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I don't want to, I'm also someone, like, you should do research, man. Like, when it's a serious subject, like suicide or whatever, do your research, look it up, try to get help, do what you can. Because, like, you know, you don't rush into big life decisions without that. You know what I mean? That's when things go wrong. That's when things go really wrong, to be honest. And it's like, I don't really want people to go out there and do that to them. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm someone that tries to, like, do the right thing like everybody else. Unless you're a vicious bastard, then I guess doing the wrong thing is there. But, you know, our president is a vicious bastard, so, yeah. I don't know. I always kind of laugh. It's like, the media is totally blowing smoke up his ass, because they know, like, they're intimidated. They are intimidated. I mean, I always kind of think that the difference is with Trump, it's like visual as fuck. What I mean is that, like, you know, I could see, like, other presidents, like, being like, look, don't talk about this, we have dirt on you, low profile. Trump will be like, you are a fucking piece of shit, you know. It's like, he's a fucking moron. I don't support him. I know I just totally gave up a home run and blew my own fucking stupidity here. Oh, Polanco, you redemptive son of a bitch. Yeah. That was good. That was close. Yeah, he's starting at third only in emergencies. It's like, I picked the worst lineup for left-handers, I guess. I don't know, Mark Reynolds is not terrible against left-handers, but Polanco, Diaz is pretty bad against left-handers. That's foul. Napoli's, well, he's decent. He's not exactly good, because it's like, there we go. Get a hit. Get on, son. Or, he's older than me, so I should shut the fuck up. What the hell is that? Okay. Right. I hate the stupid base running controls. I never do them, and I don't like them. I'm someone that would be like, what are you doing? And then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, I'm fucking moronically on the base pass. Okay, that's an out. Or should be an out. Yeah, it's an out. I gotta admit, when I build these teams, I didn't do a good job. Maybe not so much the Pirates, because the Pirates aren't dead. I just keep thinking back to my PS Vita that's basically useless now. But anyways, I always kind of laugh when I'm like, oh, I totally built a good team in Arizona, and I'm like, that team was shit. That team was terrible. It was like, oh, okay, we gotta get all these guys. It was MLB The Show 15, the last version of the game for the Vita. My God, that team was garbage. I had Ichiro, I had Torrey Hunter, because I was like, you know what? They're old, but they have depth, whatever. And I got Chris Carter, and I got guys that just, it was kind of a mess. It was like, okay, especially in pitching, like, you know, you go through the offseason, you realize, okay, I have Jose Fernandez. He was still alive at that point. I have nobody else, and I was like, oh crap, you know, because it's like, you have no pitching, you're done. You have no hitting, you're also done. But I'd rather have young pitching at that point, because I was like, I need to reload. Made the playoffs the first season. I'm not going to make the playoffs in the next season. I don't even know if I'm going to finish that. But I think the point is like when you build teams, is not to go for the big names or the names that you remember like as much. I never think Chris Carter's a name, but I think like going for Torrey Hunter and Ichiro was kind of stupid. Like, that's a waste of 2 picks. That's a waste, because for those of you who played this game, you know that that those guys are done after 1 year. I'm gonna get somebody else throwing too, because I don't want to just run with this guy. Ryan Dunsing, sure, he's higher rated, I guess. If it's a 1-0 game, that's gonna be fucking great. Like, you know, 1-0 games are like tense as shit. 1-run games, not my favorite, because it's like, you know, one player misses something, oh my god. You know, one player does something wrong, oh my god. You know, I got basically subs in all these positions I don't really like third base and center field specifically, just because I mean it's almost like unfair. Like, if you look at Jackie Bradley Jr.'s stats in this game, and you look at Alan Hansen's stats in this game, and you look at the fact he's really just a utility guy, it's almost like, oh shit, you know. Whoa, I'm gonna have to do some stuff tomorrow. But anyways, it's like, you know, oh great, I gotta deal with these idiots, you know. Like, it's almost, like I said though, it's unfair to Hansen and Reynolds, because they're like, they're at a disadvantage, but they're also like, I don't have depth. I don't want to go to the minors and pick up a guy, you know, to bring him up to the majors, because there's no point. You know, it's not no point. It's more like, don't want to. Like, I have Danny Santana in the minors. I have other guys in the minors that would be good at third or good at center field, but it's like, you know, well, I can only carry so many pitchers. I can only carry so many guys, and it's like, okay. You know, like, I don't, like, yeah. I like having some guys in the bullpen that have durability and stamina and other things, right? You know, can't just have durability and stamina, which is kind of not good, you know what I mean? Like, it's good when you're winning like by 4 runs and you're just like, throw a guy out there, any guy will do. Winning by 1 run, you want the guy that's best. That's kind of why I'm going to sit down actually and not put Sabathia into the game. He's going to close that. Just for shits and giggles, get the righty up. Alright. I don't know. I think one of the other things that I noticed too is like different lineups and different subs out and in are or like it's kind of like if I had the normal lineup that I usually have, or the lineup I've had with other teams that don't have speed, you know, it'd be a little bit easier to go, okay, we're gonna slug the long ball today, hit it hard. But with this lineup, it's almost like, okay, every bat that I've got is not particularly great, so putting fast guys at the top really helps. And if they're, you know, it's also like, what else am I gonna do? I don't put guys like Napoli at top. He's got 17 speed. It's like one of those things where it's almost like better to have him hitting fifth than second, for sure. I mean, Trevor Story is. It also depends on age, right? You can't put 35-year-old dudes at second and first in the lineup. That just doesn't work unless they're really fast somehow. Shit. Oh, come on, Napoli, just drive the sucker in. And he does, or he comes close at least. And he's gone. Oh, he's in. He's in. That's good. 2-run game, a little bit more leeway. Yeah, that was a good job by Hanson. Oh, come on. Let's see if Reynolds can hit one out. That would be great. And that's not gone, is it? Nope, it just kind of missed it. Alright. Well, it seems to be seeing my battery. And it's still good. I always do that because I'm always like, shit. What was the block scene? Okay, so Suarez. I hate just running around, but tomorrow's gonna be that day. I mean, tomorrow's like a worthless day anyways. Be like, I am going to do something. I might not do laundry because looking at my schedule for the next few days, it's like, it's kind of weird. Holidays impact it, and then it's also like, why am I going to go back there? I don't want to. I'm kind of forced to. When it's like laundry and you're going to get fucked, you don't want to get fucked. I'll go do it, I guess, right? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? And then I find the worst that can happen. I'm like, shit, motherfucker. Alright, I should probably start charging my Vita. I have a battery glitch on that sucker, and that pisses me off. Because I'm just to the point, like, it's either going to be get a new Vita or don't buy another one. It's almost like, because I like the game on the go, but I'm specific. I like to play MLB The Show and NBA 2K, and I don't like using their mobile apps on the phone, so it's like, yeah, you know, kind of rock and hard place, like, right? I would actually get a PSP if it's cheaper. Okay, let's look it up on Amazon real quick. I got my phone on my side, so might as well look the shit up. Because, like, I know they're not making the Vita anymore, and that's kind of not good. Not good. I'm gonna look it up. It's literally just for shits and giggles in a way, because it's like, is it worth it? Because I know Vitas are only made in Japan. I don't feel like getting that shit fucked up. I don't care anymore. I don't want to go. I don't know why. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, damn it, I'm an atheist. I say that so much. Ah, shit. So there's empty search. Because, like, the PSP I actually still have games for. And I would get that in a heartbeat. Because it's like, well, why not? PS Vita.
Nope, ball one.
Go. I don't know. I don't care. They're $210. That's fucking stupid. Why would I get that? $300 for a game console that doesn't... stupid. I'm gonna get the PSP, get MLB The Show, the older versions, and just say fuck it. No, I actually have Madden, so it's not even like I need the Vita as much. I actually have PSP. Let's go with that. They are $389. Wow. $74. $50. $90. I don't care. It's cheaper. It's about the same price, but shit.
Nope, that's a ball.
I like the. Oh my god, it's bringing back memories. I like the Vita, but damn it. Crap. That was stupid shit. Like, I just don't care. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm missing this game. It's whatever. Whoops. Time to go back. Alright, because I don't want to pay more than like $100. And I mean, like, I'm not trying to be straight up like inflexible with that amount, because obviously these devices are pretty expensive. I mean, especially because it's like gaming on the go. So okay, PlayStation Vita Wi-Fi $115. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, why am I pitching this guy? Oh, man. I do want to see how this thing is except UMDs. Like, I don't care. I don't want like something that's gonna be a joke. It's also like, especially with the PSP, like I'd rather go to a store actually. Especially like some of these are scams, honestly. Like, oh yeah, totally get the no-name shit. It's like fucking joking. Are you fucking joking, motherfucker? Okay. Alright. Steel's getting tired. I don't care. Okay. PS Vita. I don't know. Just like, whatever. Because this shit is unfucking standard. Oh, it's whatever. I hate the Vitas because they get the battery life just goes shit. Yeah, it's like, I mean, why? $233 and then like, it's like not worth it in a way. Like, right? Like, you know, if I get, depends on what I get for Christmas. Like, to be honest with you. If I get something like, you know, nothing, oh god, I'm just gonna go fucking up a wall. And not like at my parents or anything, more like up a wall, as in, I'm gonna sit there and be like, I got $50. Woo! What else could I do? I could do that money in other ways too. I could actually fix my Vita. But that's like, my problem with the Vita is not like, it's not a problem. It's more like a glitch, right? So I gotta take off every cover, put on the battery pack, actually unplug the battery pack. So we're gonna just boop, go there. Gonna go take this guy, sit him down. Felipe, bye Felipe. Oh come on, it's a 2-run game. I can't freaking win, can I? And again, it's almost like, you know, just sitting there chilling versus actually playing. Okay. Okay. Like, what should I do? Is like, this is a question. If anybody comments on this shit, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, because I want to know if I could just send this shit off and get it fixed somewheres. I know Sony probably doesn't do it, but somewheres. You know what I mean? I don't care. It's also like, why is that thing $100 or $115 and not a lot more? Oh, get sucked, sucker. Whatever. You know, get wrecked, sucker. I just totally suck.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 38.
Oh, I could trade in for $59.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman.
Okay. I literally just want the Vita so I can not play, Does it take a memory card?
Nope. Outside.
Okay, that's cool.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, some of the stupid questions in Amazon are ridiculous. Oh, VR cards, I don't care. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do something stupid eventually. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I don't know, I'm just negative today. I hate Metro PCS. They do stupid shit like, oh, we go to the Metro Zone on your phone? I don't care. I got a Google phone that was much better than this shit. Like with Google, it was just like, okay, you got your preferences, you don't just have to pick from random articles. And it was like, I don't give a fuck.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Pete Davidson? Oh, I don't care. It doesn't affect me as much. I mean, I do care if it's really bad. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't care. I'm just like, get this game over. It's like, people be fucking stupid. One of the things I've always hated is when people comment on hair length. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, I was at the football, and like, I mean, it's like, dudes are playing football, right? And they're all like, oh, you know, he has long hair. I'm like, give me a break. Especially because it's like one of those things where I'm like, the dude knows what's gonna happen. He doesn't care, obviously. That's cool. He wants to do his thing, he do his thing. But people be like, oh, that's not what a man does. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, we're still having... I hate when I deal with that. It's like, people, like, fucking obsessed with that shit. It's like my parents do that, oh, you need a haircut. Oh, no. I'm going to leave. You know, it's like, whatever. I don't care. I can't care. I'd be like, honest with all y'all, it's like, I'm not gonna let people fucking tell me what to do. That's stupid, like, that's foul, thank God. But, like, I don't know, people be acting a fool. Especially, like, I don't want to name this guy, but he was a jerk. It's like, he called me faggot, so I shouldn't expect high class from him, or intelligent conversation from him, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things when people start using that language, it's like, okay, you're not having conversation, right? You're just talking down to people, or you're insulting people, whatever. Do you want to look at these guys? Okay, so these guys are like kind of useless against lefties, but Brad Miller is probably going to get subbed out. I mean, that's what I would do. Especially only down 2 runs. The game is not over. Wish it was, but it ain't. What the oh, come on, man. I just hate that because it looked like he could have jumped and got it. Like, so it was one of those, like, oh, nope. Okay, so you got 1 out, and now I'm trying. Now I'm like, fuck it. Oh, God. I gotta get a double play. I gotta get this guy at the plate, because if I get this guy at the plate, it doesn't really matter all that much. It's like one of those things, like when you see the guy on deck, you're like, whoa. That's why I need to get the guy at the plate. You know, but now I tried attempting, and now I'm just gonna blow up by him. God fucking damn it. And this game is probably gonna kill me. You fuck. You ignorant thugs. Of course, he's now jittery because he walked 2 guys, or let 2 guys on base, whatever. Okay, he flies out to right. That's good. Alright. I mean, at least I got 2 outs, right? And who's on deck? Jonathan Luke, right? Okay, this guy's decent against lefties, but I'm not worried. I'm trying to save the game. It's a little dangerous, but I don't even care. It's like one of those things where this guy's throwing gas, but he's not confident. You gotta commend the Cubs, right? You gotta make the guy work. You can't just give up. Like, shit, that would suck. Ooh, triple digits. And he's gone. Game's over. That took 42 minutes. That's so cool. I think I'm gonna hang it up for now, right? Like, it doesn't matter what I do for now. It's like one of those things. I don't like doing too long videos because it's like, whoa. It's also like I want to see the lineup card for tomorrow too. Luis Castillo, man, you threw like a lot of pitches, but you pitched good, and the bullpen kind of blew chunks a little bit. It's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, they just didn't clean up as well as they could have. That said, didn't have to use too many pitchers, so that's always fun. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to put Mike Napoli at first. So let's just go. Don't care about the minors at this point. I care, but not like that. I don't. Lance Lynn. Okay, so Alex Bregman, you might have to play a game. Would you like to play a game? No, not like that game. But yeah, this guy's going out. It's like, okay, this guy is 84. This guy is what, 79. I don't want to put too many guys in there. Like, okay, this guy go right here. I don't really like the idea of putting all these catchers in the starting lineup again. Alright, so I think we're done recording for now. I'm losing my focus, so I will see y'all later. Peace. They live.